And now, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios, Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We're going to have a great time tonight, guaranteed. This is Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, right here on Tiki Man Radio. And we are coming to you live from the headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay, overlooking the majestic Chickamauga Lake. We're broadcasting live on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. Our show is brought to you by our sponsors, JBL Legends Travel. JBL Legends Travel is the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio and sponsor for and partner for the third annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, going to the Dominican Republic this year. And, of course, that's a great deal. If you don't have anything planned already for next year, I'm telling you, this is a trip to do. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February to pay it off. And I tell you, you're not going to find a price like this for an all-inclusive resort. I'm telling you. So go to TikiManRadio.com and click on that travel tab, and that'll take you over for more information. Or if you want to go anywhere, make sure you reach out to JBL Legends Travel at 732-831-5200. We only work with the best around here at Tiki Man Radio. And just to give you a little reminder that, in 2022 alone, JBL Legends Travel was the best full-service travel agency, the best cruise travel agency, the most diverse travel group, and also the best destination wedding planners, according to Lux Travel and Tourism. So, that's some pretty big rewards right there. So, we only work with people that we know, people that we trust, and that is an award-winning travel service. So that is JBL Legends Travel. Of course, when you are down in Key West, make sure that you take advantage of everything that Key West has to offer, and that also means getting out on the water. And there's no better people to do it with than goaltending services, GTS Charters. And I'm going to tell you what, they are blowing up because now it's GTS Charters and also GTS Outfitters as well. So how exciting is that? And I believe you got some news over there.
I do.
All right.
So they posted earlier today. They not only have their one-of-a-kind grill and chill private charters, but now they have their own retail space. As you said, Goaltending Outfitters.
Yes.
They are located upstairs at the Hurricane Hole. Everybody knows where the Hurricane Hole is in Key West.
Yeah.
And they are growing into their space right now. They are going to have some snacks, sodas, water, souvenirs, and brand new GTS merch.
Oh, we got to get us some of that.
That's right. Soft hours are Tuesday and Saturday, 8 to 4. They're closed Sundays and Mondays during the slow season. They will be announcing their grand opening date very soon.
Awesome. And if you want to learn more, give them a call at 305-916-0990 or go online at gtscharters.com and you'll find all the great details there. So we will be having to be updating our logos to include goaltending services and goaltending outfitters. So that is absolutely exciting. So that is great news that they're opening really soon, and
I know,
because I know they've been working very hard to getting all those upgrades.
That's right. We gotta order. Wonder if they order online. I need some GTS merch.
We're gonna. Well, I can tell you right off the bat, there were some counterfeiters already trying to capitalize on counterfeit GTS charter stuff.
Yeah.
You can't buy it online.
That's
you
right.
got to get it from the Outfitter store in Key West. So
Gotcha.
But that's okay, because I already told the hippie chick that we'd be giving her a shopping list
We're putting our order
for when
in.
they go down to Key West.
That's right.
Since we're not going to be able to make it down there ourselves.
I know. That's right.
Well, you've already seen her. You've already heard her. Laura Lou, she's in the house.
Hey, everybody.
So, and of course, yes, we are back. Public service announcement: be very careful when you sneeze, because you can really, really do some damage.
Yeah, Tyson, you didn't get to see that, but he's been pitiful the last 2 weeks. He sneezed and dislocated a couple ribs.
Yeah,
And good Lord, I'm so glad he's back to normal.
It's been a long, long ride. We didn't have a show last week. I missed an entire work week.
Yeah.
I was in a lot of pain. I was going for treatment 4 out of 5 days last week. I had to go for treatment, and it was a solid week of painkillers, muscle relaxers, heat and ice.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even put my own shoes on. She had to put my shoes and tie my shoes.
Yeah.
I could not bend over, stretch, or do anything.
I'm like,
It was
listen, just
horrible.
because I'm a nurse does not mean I want to nurse at home. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
It was pitiful.
Well, she keeps referring to him, so how about let's get him on camera. Our guest for tonight, Mr. Tyson Lehman's in the house.
Yay.
How you doing, brother? Well, what the heck here? Let's try it again.
Doing well.
There we go. All right.
Lord, those people are loud tonight.
Well, we got a superstar in the house.
I know.
Yeah, I tell you what, you have been a busy, busy guy.
I have. It's been crazy. Just all kinds of just blessings coming on blessings, and I just feel honored to be able to do everything that I'm doing right now.
That is awesome, because I know it's been just a little over a year since you were here before, and we're talking about a duet that you were getting ready to release, and then my gosh, you've had how many singles since then, and
I think
including the new one.
I think we've done now counting maybe 5-6 songs since then.
Wow.
And including the new one, which is Vol, y'all, which we'll get into in a little bit.
That's right. All you Tennessee Volunteer fans out there, he's got a new anthem for you. And I'm going to tell you what, I want to start a movement here. Because, when I posted on the socials and everything, I was tagging the Tennessee Vols in it.
Yeah.
And when you hear this song, I'm telling you, this needs to be playing at Neyland Stadium. And so
Absolutely.
all you Vols fans, once you hear this song tonight, start tagging and pushing this song to the Tennessee Volunteers.
Even if you're not a Vols fan,
That's right.
Start tagging the Volunteers. Let's do a campaign. We're gonna get Tyson.
We're gonna get this song in Neyland Stadium.
That's right.
I've had people actually that aren't Vols fans that has come up to me and been like, I can vibe with that tune.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a diehard Vols fan.
It's a rockin'
they're
song.
like, it's a good song. I'm like, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I can see like a night game at Neyland Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden the lights come down, and then all of a sudden that song starts. And it just, as it comes up, the energy's coming up, and then all of a sudden, the team comes out on the field. I'm telling you, I can see it.
Share it and tag the balls, y'all.
That's right. Let's get this moving. Let's get this song in Neyland Stadium. So it's going to be done for the night's out. I'm going to tell you.
We're hoping.
So you got any shout outs there real quick so we can start it?
I do.
All right.
I do. So I want to give a shout out, of course, Tiki Man and Hippie Chick. They're both out there tonight on the live chat.
Well,
and,
hello.
Larice and Flaz, they're out there.
The
hello,
wonderful
guys.
Larice. And hello to Flaz Noogies.
And Maureen is out there.
Hey, Mo.
Hello to you. She was watching Dat Guy's video. He was live a little while ago. She said, no worries. She was going to tune into us. She's
just because the guy has gotten 10,000
Right?
subscribers on his page now. Come on.
I know. Listen, y'all.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what.
Catch up to that guy.
I want to thank all the 1.2 thousand who have joined our page. If everybody's a member of that page, gets just one person to also join that page, we can double our membership overnight.
There you go.
That?
I love it.
All right.
So Monica is out there, and Vacuum Cleaner Tom, of course.
Of course, the producer of this big show, Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, right here on Tiki Man Radio.
Verona Corona, hello to you.
Well, hey, Verona.
I just love her.
I can tell you Ed and Felicia are out there. They got a message from them.
Hi, guys. And a couple people, Moni and Verona from Canada, both of them are saying hello to you, Tyson.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Golden Girl is out there, of course.
Well, you think the Golden Girl is going to miss Tyson?
I know.
I'm surprised she's not here.
Me too. Golden Girl loves some Tyson Lehman. Let me see. Jason Acey, hello to you.
Well, singer-songwriter extraordinaire.
Did I see that he's coming out with a new song too?
Boy, you've really missed it because we played it twice on the show.
Oh, that's the newest one?
Tying
I
One
thought
On.
he had another one.
Tying One On is the latest one that I have from him, and it may or may not be in still my playlist.
Sorry, Jason. I knew that song, but I thought there was a new one. Another new one. I don't know. Callie,
she really doesn't listen to the show, folks.
I do.
Even though she's sitting right there.
I've been sitting in here a lot lately, too. Hello to Callie McCool out there in Florida. Or California. What is wrong with me tonight? Listen.
And she hasn't had a sip to drink. Not one thing.
Maybe that's the problem. I'm only drinking Mountain Dew tonight. I can't get myself together. Let me see. Also, let's see. Who else is out here? Hold on.
Well, we don't want to miss anybody.
I know. Kirsty Krause, hello to you.
Hey, Kirsty. She had sent me a message. She had been working with our favorite keyboardist, master of the keys, Dave. And she sent me where they had been practicing because they'd been working Bubbles Up into their show.
Oh, how cool.
She sent me a video of that I tried to download it so we could play it, and I don't have the technical ability. So plus I guess I tried it, but YouTube was being finicky. Let's just put it that way.
You know, that would have gotten us blocked for sure.
Well,
Just
probably.
saying.
Guaranteed.
Mr. Bobby McQueen is out there.
That would be our island truck driver. Hold on here. There we go.
And Barry D, hello to you.
Hey, Barry D.
I also see Yvonne and Tony Graham said
yeah.
Tyson is the very best. You are right. Tyson is amazing. All right. And then we had a lot of others. Let me see. Mr. Mark Mulch is out there.
Hey,
hello,
Mark.
Z&G, hello to you guys.
And I'd like to say, congratulations on Mark because, they...
Oh, yeah.
He's done very, very well with the music off that album, and I believe he said "Tied Down" is like his highest charted song. So
yeah.
How exciting is that?
I love that. Kristen Parks says,
Well,
hello
to my daughter Kristen. She up there in New Philadelphia, Ohio, and so if she's watching, that means all the other grandkids. Papa loves y'all. So.
That's right. Bobby Lee Higgins, hello. We miss you.
Oh, yes. Hey, Bobby.
Also, Mr. Joe Leo, he's on his way back, I think, from a big trip overseas.
Yeah, I sent I commented on one of his posts with me just like this and all kinds of little hearts above my head and said, Joe Leo, you're my idol.
I know, right?
I would love to live your life.
I know. Joe Leo is with JBL Legends Travel, Tyson, and
he is our sponsor.
He gets to go everywhere.
I think they're on their way back from Rome, but they had a layover in London.
Right.
So, you know.
It's a rough life.
It's a rough life.
Also, let me see. I do have some birthday wishes tonight before Tyson. I want to do this before Tyson starts singing, so I don't sound as bad. If I do it after Tyson starts singing, it makes me look worse. So.
Okay. So you're just going to be his opener.
I'm going to be here. Can I be your opener for tonight? Want to say happy birthday to Sunny D.
Yeah, happy birthday to Sunny.
Also, the ambassador, Michelle Myers, happy birthday.
You know, there's a bunch of birthdays.
Flaz and Larice, happy birthday to you. And our...
Isn't Patty with an I in there, too?
No, Patty's around my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't keep everybody straight.
I know. And if I'm missing somebody, I'm sorry, because I did hear about a lot of birthdays this week. So I'm sorry if I miss anybody. And then Zach Gregory, our lovely daughter, Alicia, her boyfriend, his 21st birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let me shut the door to the bar. Get everything quiet for you. The stage is yours.
All of a sudden, you just made me nervous. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Also, so happy birthday, everybody. Also need to give a shout out to Miss Donna Cummings.
Hey, Donna.
She was at the Buffett tribute at the Green Parrot. So hello to you.
Hello to Bob, too.
Yes, we never say hi to Bob. And then, and Flaz and Larice are here.
They are here?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Also, want to give a shout out, Austin McMullen. Hey, guys.
Hey, Austin. Of course, that would be my daughter Taylor's fiance is watching. So, and of course,
he's about to become a daddy.
He's about to become a daddy in about 5 more days, I believe. They're inducing if the baby doesn't decide to come on his own.
Right.
So, we're glad you're tuning in, and I hope everything goes well coming up. And I'm going to do my very best to talk to you guys and see you guys very soon, and hopefully before and after
and
the baby comes.
Taylor's out there too.
Why, Taylor? Well, then, hello to Everly. Papa loves you too. I got all the grandkids watching tonight.
I know. What's up with that?
So now I
love it.
All we need is Giraffe to be in here. Then we have Grayson.
That's right.
And then all the grandkids will be watching. How about that?
And a long-lost stranger that we love very much, Mr. Greasy Joe is out there as well.
Greasy Joe! Hey, how you been? I was starting to wonder about it. I'm getting a little worried.
I was texting him the other day.
Have you been that good?
That's right.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I get yelled at now because, I have my Greasy Joe hat, and, well, it lives up to the name of being greasy because it's pretty dirty now because I wear it all the time.
He does. It's his favorite hat. It's his favorite hat. Well, thank you, Tyson, for letting me open for you. Yeah. Now I can put that on my resume.
All right.
Now you'll sound 3 times as good.
So, like we talked about, a lot has happened in the past year. So.
Oh, man. Where to begin? It's crazy. Picked up a new management team. They're working hard on getting everything lined out. We did some shows with the Tutton group down in Jasper, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
And we just did Jeep Fest down there.
Oh, wow.
I've heard that's a big deal.
which was a big deal in Jasper.
Yeah.
You know, so it was awesome. Lots of Jeeps, and we handed out lots of ducks. So we was ducking everybody. So
That's cool.
several singles have came out, which is available on all streaming platforms, and you can pick up music now left and right. It's a whirlwind of things, and there's more to come, you know, and Vol, y'all just releasing and all the stuff that's came back on it's doing well, and then we got 3 more singles that's coming out before the end of the year,
Wow.
and music videos that we've shot, and just like I said, a whirlwind of things, and it's just a blessing to be sitting in the passenger seat and letting the good Lord drive.
That's right.
You know, so it's a good feeling.
Well, we've been definitely following you and spreading the love, and because I can tell you, Miss Carolina and I Fell for Memphis, both we played on the show, and everybody really loved them. Miss Carolina, I think that was my favorite of the 2.
Yeah.
But they're both fantastic songs.
We got one that's coming out. It's called Wildflowers and Whiskey Bottles.
Oh, okay.
And it talks about, and I'll probably play it live tonight.
Okay.
For you as well. It talks about being barefoot on a beach.
Well, there we
And
go.
That's perfect for us.
Perfect.
What other way is there to be except barefoot on a beach somewhere?
You know, that is my life dream, is just to sit on a beach and not have to go to work and just enjoy the sunsets and the sun, you know. Well, that is awesome. We're looking forward to that as well. So,
Yeah, let us know when that comes out.
I definitely will.
So, I mean, between the songs and the songwriting, are you just performing? Yeah, you have so many gigs. You're turning gigs down now.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm having to weed through the ones that I can do and can't do, and reschedule with people and put them on down the road. We're booking all the way into 2024 and mid 2024.
Wow.
It's insane. So it's just a blessing overall.
Well, I'm glad we got you when we did, because for too long, we're going to have to get a ticket.
Right? We're going to have to start booking him 12 months in advance.
Oh, no, she's the opener, remember?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You're just going to have her come on stage and sing Happy Birthday before every show?
Before every show, yeah. Why not?
Well,
There you go.
Well, she does know one other song that, I didn't know about our family's a very musical family, and we talked about before, but they always made her sing Divorce.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's the queen of the song
I
or
can
something.
sing some Tammy Wynette.
Well, that ain't about drought to go either, So.
Tammy and Loretta. We can do some of that. We can do some old school.
Yeah.
Maybe even some Lori Morgan. Is she considered old school yet?
I'm pretty sure. Any 90s country is considered old, but it's coming back.
That's true.
It is coming back. It's making a comeback.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. It's a breath of fresh air, really, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely.
That you've got some real music out there for it.
It's really nice to see the storytelling side come back. I've been noticing like a lot there's kind of a shift back to storytelling, and I like that.
I love that part of country, especially, or the singer-songwriter songs that just the storytelling is everything. And I used to love storytelling songs, listening to them on the records and stuff like that, and to have them coming back and making a comeback is like I said, a breath of fresh air.
I think so too.
To hear some substance
Yeah.
in a song.
Absolutely.
I feel like music should make you feel something. Either feel happy, feel sad, feel hopeful. Feel all the range of emotions. And so I'm good with like the party stuff. Everybody knows I love Luke Bryan, but I also love the storytelling of back in the day. So I love seeing that come back.
I've always said, for me, music is a time machine. because a song can transport you to a different time in a different place, whether it's an old familiar song that brings back a familiar memory, or the song itself with the lyrics takes you on a trip into your imagination about being somewhere that you want to be.
Right.
And I love that kind of music because the rest of it's just noise.
Music is crazy. It's a crazy thing. How it translates to different people in different ways. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can sing a song and have they'll have 1,000 reasons why that song touches them and different people.
Yeah.
And they'll be singing it back to you for 1,000 different reasons.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy, whether it's medicinal to them or, like you said, a happy place or a place you want to be or a place you've been. It's just that's the power of music ultimately, and I think that's something that radio and artists and everything that's involved in that in the industry has in common is we both just love music.
Yep.
What would the world be without it?
And to have that ability to be a songwriter, to be able to do that, it's just because I can sit and try and write, but to have that ability to be able to transform or take somebody somewhere with your written words is, to me, just absolutely amazing, and I'm always forever jealous of it.
Well, Miss Yvonne Graham would like to hear you sing "Who I Am."
That's we may be able to try to tackle that.
All right,
hold on, let me shut the door to the bar.
You didn't know that meant right now, did you?
We'll figure it out.
Nothing like putting you on the spot.
I've been known to drink a few, forget who I am and act like a fool. One night stands with Jim Beam, George, and Jack, and I walked through hell to please myself, left her alone where the ashes fell. I did things I never could take back. Jesus always stay. When the whiskey's gone away, I've got one hand on the bottle and the other in her hand, like conviction from a Bible. She reminds me who I am. Another show and another stage, paint songs cut through a smoky haze, and all the people laugh and sing along. Steps toward the door, tip the band for just one more, drink what's in their hands and head on home. But her and Jesus always stay. When the final song is played, I've got one hand on the bottle and the other in her hand, like conviction from a Bible. She reminds me who I am. Here I am and waves are crashing. I don't want to let her down. There's only one way that I found, So tonight I break the bottle, and I'm gonna take her by the hand. Take some time and read my Bible to remind me who I am. Remind me who I am. Won't you remind me who I am?
Nice.
Wow.
So that's an upcoming single? Is that?
There's one of them coming out, and we just we was actually in studio yesterday recording that one. And that one's coming out pretty soon as well. So
Nice.
Love that
Looking
song.
forward to that. That is absolutely beautiful.
thank
Now,
you.
you wrote that?
I did write that.
Is there a story behind that?
There's a story behind that. I wrote that in a time when I was battling addiction, super bad, and it had me all bent up and out of shape and all kinds of down some dark roads. And I sat down and I penned down that song, and it said, like it said, I got one hand on the bottle, the other in her hand, like conviction from a Bible. It reminds me who I am. And then at the end of it, you find the solution by breaking the bottle, breaking the addiction, and placing your hand in her hand, and digging into the Bible, and
One hand in
finding-
God's hand, one hand in her hand.
That's it. And
Yeah.
taking a hand off of the substance or the bottle or whatever
Yeah.
it might be, your vice, and just placing one hand in each thing, like you said.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where that song came from. And they always ask me, they're like, well, who is her in the song? And I was like, because they always think that it's a significant other. And it is, but it's my daughter that I'm talking about. So it kind of places a whole different
Yeah.
perspective. So in the
Oh,
song,
that just gave me goosebumps.
But her could be anybody for anyone.
it
Yeah.
could be her, for me, when I was writing it, it was my daughter, but her could be, your wife, your best friend, whoever,
Yeah.
Like I said, however the song relates to you, and it's a relatable tune. There's a lot of people out there battling things,
Right.
And if that song resonates with you, be sure and pick it up. It'll be coming out pretty soon. So just pick it up and let it be medicine to your soul. And,
Yeah.
Nice. And with
Beautiful.
that, I would congratulate you. How many years you said you've been sober now?
6 years.
6 years. I want to congratulate. That deserves an applause right
That's
there.
right. That's right.
Because that's not easy.
No, it's not. But I've got good friends to thank for that, and of course God for sustaining me.
Yeah.
And just willpower. And they said, well, what replaced that for you? I said, my family and my music.
Nice.
So I'm just high on life now, and living my best life. I know that's kind of cliche, but
It's fantastic.
It really is. It's a blessing to be able to do what I'm doing, even to be here tonight. I appreciate you guys for.
Oh, we're
having me on
so
here.
happy to have you.
It's
Glad
awesome.
you wanted to come back.
I told you, you're welcome anytime. You just give us a call or shoot me an email and say, hey, I'm coming. And we'll say, okay.
Absolutely.
We would love it. Well, congratulations on all of that. Because I was, when you were singing it, I was thinking, oh, that's for his wife. But you said your little girl, and that just makes it mean even more. to
Even
me.
sweeter.
Yeah, it's even sweeter. I love it. Well, thank you for requesting that song, Yvonne.
Yeah.
We appreciate it because we love it.
Absolutely.
When do we get to hear the new one? Is it too soon?
I don't know. Maybe.
Is
think
it
we're-
too soon, Tyson?
Yeah, we can do it whenever you want to.
Well,
You're the opener. You're running next.
Now I'm going to be making the set list.
all right. Should we do a disclaimer for everybody that is not a Vols fan?
No.
Nah, just let them suffer through.
No, if you're not, I guess we could do kind of a little disclaimer. If you're not a Vols fan, it may not be for you because it's very, very orange.
The rhythm is going to be for you, though.
Oh, I'm telling you.
But the vibe of it you can get along with, and
Let me tell you, a good song is a good song no matter what it's about.
right.
Yeah.
And
This is a good song.
I watch the Vols because we live here in Tennessee. I watch enough Vols fans, and I watch the Vols games. But I am a Buckeyes fan, and will forever be a Buckeyes fan. But this is still a kick-ass song. So.
So
All right, let me shut everybody up there.
All right.
And this is out now, right?
This is out right now. You can pick this up and play it on your game day playlist if you want to, and
Tag the Vols on your
Vols
social media.
That's
we
right.
said,
We
let's-
want to get this song in Neyland Stadium.
in Neyland. Yes. Smokey's on the trail, Davy's got his gun. All you other boys better be on the run. Yard line, Knoxville Knights, Tennessee ball, their stadium lights. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. Yeah, it's good to be a Vol, y'all. My family settled down here in a little small town full of volunteers. It's a place where everybody knows your name, and on Saturdays we watch the game. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. Yeah, it's good to be a Vol, y'all. V for the victory, oh, orange overload, L, let's give 'em hell. Rocky Top, bring it home. V for the victory, oh, orange overload, L, let's give 'em hell. Rocky Top, bring it home. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. Ain't it good to be a Vol, y'all? Ain't it good to be a Vol, y'all? Oh, Tennessee Vol, y'all.
Yeah.
I know the Tiki Man was loving that.
That's got to get you pumped up.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Neyland Stadium, here we come.
that's right. So if you are a Vols fan, even if you're not a Vols fan, tag the Vols, message them and say, hey, there's a kick-ass song that needs to be playing in Neyland Stadium, and direct them over to. Is there a video coming out for it, or?
Yeah, we're getting ready to shoot a video. We've got a show at the world famous Cotton Eye Joe
Ooh.
Yeah.
in Knoxville on October the 13th. and you'll be able to be a part of the footage that we're going to be doing footage that night. So wear your orange, and if you got orange, and if you don't, just come be a part of it. And I think tickets to get in there that night are going to be $15, which is
Wow.
It's not a bad
And
ticket
I've already
price,
have our
so-
calendar marked
Yeah.
for October 13th.
Okay.
I think we're going to be making a little trip up to
Okay.
Knoxville. But what
Knoxville, Tennessee.
I could just picture, though, you're doing that, but wouldn't it be cool to be standing on the 50-yard line inside of Neyland Stadium, lit up and surrounded by the football team, singing that
absolutely.
song in a video? I'm just saying, let's make it happen.
Yeah. A little cool bit of information on this song. When you hear the song, it was actually recorded and produced here in Chattanooga.
Really?
It was at a little place called Arch Audio.
Okay.
On Volunteer Drive.
Well, how
cool is that?
appropriate
How
is that?
appropriate is that? You know. So it was recorded down there, and it's released both with Parabolic and American Roots Records is on this, and it's a joint campaign, and of course Tyson Lehman Music's partnering with that, and we're pushing it hard toward Neyland Stadium. We need all the help we can get.
I'm going to tell you what, I listened to that recorded version of it, and I'm like, this thing hits hard. And I just love it. It gets the blood pumping. Who all played on that?
There was a ton of people played on that. It was produced by producer Chris Wallace, which he's produced like Bruno Mars and all kinds of different pop. He's a Grammy Award winning producer, and he put together all the instrumentation, and there was different people came in and did their parts, and then some stems put in there, and some highlights and stuff like that, and of course the chants we had
Yeah.
people in the background for that, and was made up and stuff like that, and it turned out. I got the first time I ever heard it, I was like, wow, all right. It was a little different for me from what
Yeah.
I'm used to recording, because it kind of got that thump,
Yep.
It's got that,
It rocks. Yeah.
So for me, it was a little different when I heard it. I was like, that's a song that I wrote in my bedroom. just a Tennessee Vols fan, and literally I had sat down probably the week before, and that we went in the studio, and I was in my music room at the house, and I got my guitar out, and I said, it's football season, so I'm going to play a little Vols song. Was kind of down on our luck at that time. This was before the halfway good season that we had. This is when we were still bleeding orange and about bled out, But we were having a rough time. I said, I'm going to do something to get their spirits up. Played that song, and I woke up to about 20,000 views on it.
Wow.
And
Nice.
I was like, what? And right now, if you go on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, it's downloadable as a sound bite.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So you can use it on your videos and everything else.
And for those who follow me on TikTok, you've heard it. You've heard it because when I did the promo for the show, I made sure that I got it added in there.
It's there.
And I finally figured out how to get more than like a 4-second sound bite. I figured out how to stretch the music so you can get more of the song. So, you can hear it there as well, because I'm like, this is it's a kick-ass anthem.
It's there.
And, I'm going to tell you, if you are a Volunteers fan, this is a must on your game day soundtrack. I'm telling you.
I agree.
Yeah, up there, tailgate at Neyland, and crank this song as loud as you can.
Yeah.
So everybody can hear it.
Well, I just found the contact us link for Neyland Stadium.
Uh-oh.
I've been over here on the phone. I wasn't ignoring you.
He's on the phone.
I'm on a mission
She's
now.
a woman on a mission now. Watch
right.
out.
That's right. I'm on a mission. I'm gonna find out where I can post a link for y'all to go to email or whatever we got to do.
We're going to start a petition.
That's right.
A little friendly friendly bit of information too. If you're up Knoxville way, you can now request Vol Y'all on WIVK.
Very nice.
They're playing it up there.
Oh,
so,
it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Man. It's just a matter of time.
That's right.
That's absolutely exciting. So, you know, when you talk about, like I said, you got the new single that you're working on getting recorded. Are you just still working on just a song, single at a time, or are you getting ready to put something bigger together?
We're getting ready to do some album work, full length thing. It's still in the early stages of planning, but we're getting ready to work on a full length album. Maybe going back to some roots a little bit and some of the singer-songwriter stuff that I've written and stuff like that, and kind of getting down to we've got a couple of tracks that we're doing that's going to be more of an acoustic driven thing, just the storytelling. Who I Am is going to be one of those
like
tracks.
that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then a song that has been recorded before that we're reimagining, called The Day After Whiskey, is going to be on there as well, and it's just going to be it's going to be awesome, as well as other songs that yet to be decided. We're still looking through songs and figuring out what we want to do there, but
do you have an idea about when you want to have this completed, or?
It'll probably be a 2024 project. It may be, but the full length will probably be in 2024. We'll probably release singles for the remainder of the year, because we got 3 or 4 singles that's going to be coming out through the course of the year. And believe it or not, heck, we're already in the latter months of the year, and I was looking around. I was like, where did time go? You know,
2023 just flew by.
Here we are, September. You know,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. And September seems like it's flying by too. You know, but we're doing a lot of things. There's definitely progress and movement being made. So I'm very excited about where it's going, and very excited to share new music with everybody who's supporting and listening. And of course, we'll send it over here and let you guys
Please.
Well, we appreciate it that you do. 'Cause absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely looking forward to all the new music. I mean, I told you last time, you know, I think you were the first live act
He was the first live act we saw when we moved
here
down
in
here.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in Ohio, we were big live music fanatics. And down here, before we knew the Tiki Man or anybody else, we could not figure out where to go to watch live music. And we were at a
we were
Relay for Life.
Relay for Life in Cleveland. And you played the Relay for
And
Life.
it was, 8 years ago now?
It had been back in 2018, I think. 2017?
2017, I think.
I had Slayton with me.
Yes.
Yes. Slayton was playing with you.
And Slayton was with me there.
Yep.
If memory serves me right, he was with me.
Yep.
And another gentleman, I think it was Junior Price. But we had.
I remember
played
your voice, and I rember the banjo,
Yeah.
and that was the two things that I remember. The first time I met Slayton, I was like, "Oh, I think that's that guy that was on stage with Tyson." But you were the first live musician that we discovered down here, and we've been fans ever since.
And who would have known a couple years later we could call them friends?
Right.
You know how crazy things are.
I think I even came up and got an autograph or something.
Maybe so.
Yeah. So yeah, you were our first.
You're like,
Tennessee.
I love this guy. I remember.
I just remember, everybody tries to do Tennessee whiskey, and every time I feel like for y'all, it's probably turned into the Freebird kind of thing. But
like, man, I don't want to play that again.
yeah, but honestly, all the people that I've heard do Tennessee whiskey, I'm always like, will you just stop trying? Like, nobody can do it like Chris Stapleton. Just don't.
Right.
Oh my God, you can do it. You are the only other person that I have heard do that song that I was just like, holy crap. So, yeah, so that's what got my attention. And then the banjo just made it even better because I grew up with that. So, yeah, so you are our first live musician
That's
down
awesome.
here. I know.
Yeah, that is cool.
I
So
know.
how time flies, because that seems like an
Now he's
eternity
getting all
ago.
famous and shit.
I know, right?
Speaking of famous,
we got?
So you're going to be at the world famous Cotton Eye Joe.
I will be.
This will be our first time there. Anything we need to know?
Just come ready to raise a little hell.
Well, we can do that.
I mean, you know, a lot of people say, well, you don't even raise hell yourself. Well, I don't, but you know, that don't mean that the people that ain't coming don't want to have a good time.
Right.
So just come ready to have a good time.
Wear orange, you said?
If you've got orange, wear orange.
Oh, we can. You know, that's the one thing
We got
that
some ball stuff.
That was one thing that we were told there was a, you know, especially being around the tiki bar and because you know, the balls is a big deal around here.
Uh-huh.
We had to fit in, so
Unless you're hippie chick.
unless you're the hippie chick, she's roll tide forever, as she says.
We got to have somebody to pray for.
So of course, yes, we own our fair share of Tennessee Vols attire, so that we're not standing out when we come here for the parties.
I don't know, though. You still come in your OSU gear.
I do. I tried to be a holdout, and everybody's like, "What's a damn Buckeye?" And I'm like, "It's a nut." And they're like, "Exactly. Who the hell is scared of a nut?"
I don't know. They've been pretty mean before. I mean, they've had a
Well, I
tough-
tell them it's a poisonous nut. So
That's true.
it's a dangerous nut.
Dangerous nut. I've got friends like that.
A dangerous nut.
Dangerous nuts.
I think everybody may have a little bit of one.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, they are saying that they're getting some ads on our live video. So we apologize for the ads. It must be a YouTube thing, but
In the chat?
that means we're popular.
Oh, ads popping up.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
over
okay.
our video.
That means what happens is once you get to a certain level on YouTube,
Yeah.
your videos start getting monetized. So, and when you get monetized, that means commercials.
Ah,
So, but usually by the end of the show,
they slow down.
well, we'll get notified by YouTube because, you know, the algorithm will pick up something and say, yeah, you can't be monetized now because of such and such reason,
That's fine.
a
Take
copyright claim. But, you know, because we've actually had an artist sitting in that chair singing their own songs, and we've got nailed with a copyright claim.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of happens. But, yeah, you get the commercials on the videos because of the monetization of YouTube. So it is a good thing, though. So we just got to take the good with the bad.
We'll just have everybody join in a course of wagon wheel, and that'll end that real quick. We'll get the copyright claim out of the way.
There you go.
Well, I'm pretty sure, you know, because we'll take a little break here to be able to get some commercials in for our sponsors here very shortly, and I'll have a song that I'll play it, lead into that with.
Yep.
And I'm guaranteed that'll probably that's all it'll take.
Uh-oh. Well,
you
while
know.
we're talking about that, I
okay.
did want to give a shout out to Mr. Josh Clark. He just tuned in.
Hey, Josh.
And I believe Josh is a big Vols fan.
Yeah, he's a big Vols fan. Yeah. Hey, Josh, if you missed it, you need to go over and look up Tyson Lehman's Vol, y'all, and listen to it right now. Listen to it loud. Crank it up to 11. And that will get you ready for Saturday's game, I'm telling you.
That's right. Absolutely. Donna Cummings, please no Wagon Wheel sing-alongs. I think Wagon Wheel is actually the new Freebird, right?
Is.
Yeah.
Yeah, add that and Tennessee whiskey, and then of course you got Freebird, and there's a few of them. Even Sweet Home Alabama's becoming that.
Oh, really?
I like Sweet Home Alabama. I sing
Yeah.
it regularly, but people will be like, "Well, you're singing Sweet Home Alabama again," you know. So,
Well, I
can you
know.
do something else.
I've been to several shows. Slayton's one of them. That if somebody yells Freebird, he's like, no. Like, absolutely not singing that song. Yeah. And not just Slayton, but several artists that I've seen.
There's some that says, oh, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah. And Wagon Wheel's another one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about that, Donna. We're not doing it.
No.
Awesome. So if you are out there and you are in the live chat and you have a question for Tyson, please ask it, and then see, that way you don't have to sit there going, man, I wish they'd asked him this. You can ask that question through us and learn everything that you want to learn about Tyson.
And
his
hi,
music
Alicia.
Oh, Lish is out there too?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. So
Squirrel, you know.
A lot of the children are tuning in tonight. Uh-oh.
I know.
They're all watching us.
Yeah. I was going to say that means we need to behave, but they've seen us a lot worse than this. So.
Yeah, we don't have to behave for the children. Good thing they're all adults now, so we don't have to behave ourselves.
That's right. We're this close to empty nesters.
Oh, really?
This close.
Yep. The other ones, we have the one who's getting married in, a week and a half?
Yeah.
Getting married in a week and a half. And then the youngest one they finally told us, wedding next year.
No, 2 years.
Oh, it's 2 years. Oh, we got to wait 2 years?
Yeah. Well, they're gone before that.
Are they moving out before the next 2 years?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Listen, that's what they're like, thanks for letting us stay, but we're out of here. Like, as soon as they can get out. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay.
They're happy.
I started about had a panic attack there. I'm like, 2 years?
No.
All right.
Love it.
Well, is there anything, we got a few minutes before we take our break. Is there anything else you want to play for us? Because
You wanna play us
we will
another
sit here
song?
and let you play all night and just put on a concert.
Yeah, let's play one. Why not?
right.
I had mentioned Wildflowers and Whiskey.
Yeah.
So we'll play that one for you. It's a brand new single that's coming out. I think that's the next one that we're going to drop out. And we got a video that goes with it. And we'll play that for you.
All right.
She ain't the kind of girl you wanna cross. She's ever been as hard as she is soft. And when she finally slips that armor off, Lord heaven help me. She won't catch a fake smile on her face. She don't need no one she has to chase. Never cared for roses in a vase. She likes wildflowers and whiskey bottles. She likes dancing on the beach. And she likes riding in my Silverado. She likes loving me. She hates throwing out her old blue jeans. Don't need a bigger diamond on her ring. I swear she just prefers the simple things. She likes wildflowers and whiskey bottles. She likes dancing on a beach. She likes riding in my Silverado. She likes loving me. She likes wildflowers and whiskey bottles. She likes dancing barefoot on the beach. She likes riding in my Silverado. She likes loving me. Yeah. She likes loving me. That girl likes loving me.
Nice.
What a perfect song.
Absolutely.
I cannot wait for that to come out. Hey, Leon. Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, Leon liked that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that song is really, really cool. I was listening to it like, I think he wrote it for me.
Oh, is that right?
I do.
The writer on that was actually a guy. He lives in Key West.
Really?
Oh,
Well, that makes sense.
And so his name is Nick Norman. I don't know if you guys...
Nick
That
Norman.
name sounds very familiar.
Yeah, his name is Nick Norman, and he was a writer or co-writer on that. And they sent it up our way, and I was like, man, that's an awesome song.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd like to see what I could do with that. And he said, go ahead, buddy. And
Nice.
so we got the permission to record it, and that's what we did with it right there. And
So that's one that you did not write?
I did not write that one.
Oh, so he didn't even write it for me.
He did not write it for you.
Oh,
I think Nick wrote it. He may have wrote it for you. He might.
he might. I
He
think
probably
so. I think so. I think he saw me when I was down there a couple years ago and
Yeah,
said,
that's it. That's
I got to write this song.
Wildflowers and whiskey bottles.
That's Lou.
it.
That's what it was.
Keep your dreaming.
Well, hey, Mama Parks is out there.
Well, hello to my mom. Now I got to behave. Now I do have to behave myself. I thought I was, kids watching, like, kids watching. I don't have to behave myself. Now mom's watching. It's like, oh, no. Now I really do have to behave myself.
Right? Yeah.
Any other shout-outs real quick?
Lots of people loving that last song for sure. Lots of
Nice.
people loving the
Sweet.
Balls song.
Nice. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break so we can get you the brand new JBL Legends Travel Moment. But, I'm going to lead you out into a song, and then it'll be the JBL Legends Travel Minute, and then maybe another song, and then we'll be right back. But, I got to keep my cred. I really do, or else, people back home when I go back up to Ohio are really going to have my hide. So I'm going to lead you out with a song from Mark Leach. It's called We Come From Ohio, Buckeye Country.
Or Alabama, Louisiana, or anywhere between. We come from Ohio, and that's all we know. The place that we call home, Buckeye Country. We stamped our name in Indiana, our bell rang victory, gave our sweat and our tears, 'cause we're chasing our dreams. Give our best in the shoe. United Buckeye team, play anyone along the way, 'cause we're the ones to be. No, we ain't from Georgia or Alabama, Louisiana, or anywhere between. We come from Ohio, and that's all we know. The place that we call home, Buckeye Country. We earned our stripes in West Virginia, can hold our own in the SEC. We're gonna fight till the end, 'cause brothers are we. We'll make some friends along the way, and a whole lot of history. We ain't scared of no one, don't give a damn about the Wolverines, 'cause we ain't from Georgia or Alabama, Louisiana, or anywhere between. We come from Ohio, and that's all we know. The place that we call home, the place that we go. Buckeye Country.
And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And this week, what I want to talk about is we get a report every 6 months from the travel industry about the popular destinations, the popular cruises, the popular all-inclusive resorts. And so I want to just kind of give you a brief summary of what they are for the first part of 23 and see if any of your favorites are on there. So the top destinations for cruises, number 1 was the Caribbean islands. Number 2 was Alaska. And number 3 is the Mediterranean, Italy and Greece. So those are your top 3 cruise destinations for this part of 2023. As far as escorted tours are concerned, the top spots, believe it or not, number 1 was Italy, number 2 was France, number 3 was Spain, and number 4 was Ireland. So escorted tours, I know I've talked about before on other episodes of the Travel Minute, but that's when you go to a country and you take part in, most of them are small groups, 8 to 10 people, 15 people max. And you have a guide, an English-speaking guide. There's an itinerary set up for you to go around the entire country. It usually includes a lot of your meals and your transfers from the airport to the different hotels, and then, of course, all around the country where you're visiting. It's a great way to see a country that you have never been to before and you'd like to experience all the culture and all the sites that are there. So that's the escorted tours. The one that interested me was the top travel destinations for all-inclusive resorts for this part of the year. Number 1 was the Maldives. And their big thing is overwater bungalows and the white sand beaches, and it's become a popular choice for honeymooners. And it rated at number 1 this year. Probably one of the most expensive places to go, but it's number 1 this year. I guess that was a trend. Number 2 was Mexico, especially Riviera Maya section of Mexico. Number 3 was the Dominican Republic, which is, of course, Punta Cana. They have a huge variety of all-inclusive resorts there. Number 4 was Jamaica, which we went to 2 years ago for the Tiki Man Escape to Paradise. And number 5, believe it or not, is something I talked about the other day, on the last episode, is Costa Rica. And it said it was voted one of the hottest spots to go to for adventure, along with relaxation and some of the best all-inclusive resorts. Number 6 was Aruba, which I was really shocked that wasn't higher up on the list, because for years and years, that was the number 1 destination for people traveling for honeymoons, romantic getaways, destination weddings. So that came at number 6 so far this year. Number 7 is the Bahamas. Actually, that one usually ranked pretty high too because of its close proximity to the United States and in the short flight times. But again, it's still up there in the top. Number 8 was Greece. They do have a few all-inclusive resorts there, but most people who go there on escorted tours. But this came at number 8. And number 9 is Thailand. A very exotic experience, and it has a small selection of all-inclusive resorts. And number 10 this year was Turks and Caicos, which is known for their beautiful beaches and upscale resorts. However, as of late, they've had some high crime there, and it's deterred a lot of people from going there. So now, these things, they change every 6 months, but just wanted to bring up the data on that. Maybe there's something that one of those locations that you've been thinking about. And that's our top locations for cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. So this has been Joe Leo with this week's JBL Travel Minute. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.
This is B-Dawg
and Lou
from Tropical Country right here on Tiki Man Radio. Next time you take a trip down to the Key West and you want to get out on the water, we want you to check out our sponsor, Goaltending Services. Goaltending Services is the premier charter service in Key West. They offer a wide range of amenities. Goaltending Services is also a veteran-owned company, and they take care of their veterans and active duty personnel by offering a 25% discount with your veteran or military ID. For more about Goaltending Services, give them a call at 305-916-0990
or look them up online at goaltendingservices.com.
Off the coast on a boat, drop a rock on the radio.
Looks pretty in them pictures, the kind you might want to post, till you finally get there and spend enough time on the coast. Then you realize what you expect ain't what you're gonna get. could. I don't need another salty beach. Palm trees always throwing shade on me. Ain't never really know where them tides are gonna go. Put up in Tennessee, I can still go out and catch a tan without dealing with that clingy sand. Whole lot of fish in the sea, that one ain't for me. 'Cause I don't need another salty beach. No, I don't. So I found a brand new body of water and clay. It might be a little flatter out there on the lake, but hey, that's okay. I've always been a bass man anyway. I think I got one on the line. I don't need another salty beach. Hell no. Palm trees always throwing shade on me. Ain't never really know where them tides are gonna go. Put up in Tennessee, not like Broadway. I can still go out and catch a tan without dealing with that clingy sand. Whole lot of fish in the sea, that one ain't for me. 'Cause I don't need another salty beach. Oh no. Pass me a cold one. I don't need another salty beach. Palm trees always throwing shade on me. No shade here. Ain't never really know where them tides are gonna go. But up there on Percy Priest, they got pontoons. I can still go out and catch a tan without dealing with that clingy sand. Sticks to everything. Whole lot of fish in the sea, that one ain't for me. 'Cause I don't need another salty beach. Hell no. Whole lot of fish in the sea, that one ain't for me. 'Cause I don't need another salty beach.
That's right. Nobody needs another salty beach. That is Mr. Nick Walker. And, of course, before the GTS commercial, it was Jason Acey's new single. In case
And
you didn't miss
heard it.
You
Thank
did
you.
hear it.
I did.
I did it just for you.
I was out on Heather's patio bar dancing to it. We got the music going out there too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, Leon says Tropical Country's rocking tonight. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Josh says he's never tied one on.
Never?
Josh Clark.
Never?
Never.
Is he kind of like Patty with an eye, not once, not twice, but maybe 4 or 5 times?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if you are just tuning in, where the hell you been? But we have Mr. Tyson Lehman in studio with us here tonight, and he just played his rockin' song, Vol Y'all.
And I have breaking announcement about that.
Oh, okay.
So, in a little bit, I'm going to ask Tyson to play that song again. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because Tiki Man has stopped the ads during the live show.
Okay.
So what happened was...
Was the song interrupted by a commercial?
It was.
What the hell?
I know. So what happened on YouTube, for all you out there in radio land, you're going to get to hear that song twice, which is not a bad thing.
No.
But a lot of folks were getting the ads popping up during the live video. And so Tiki Man, it is true, once you get so many followers, you start getting ads.
Yeah.
However, they're not supposed to come on during the live show.
Oh. And he has the power to stop it.
He has the power to stop it. Tiki Man's got all the power.
Oh.
So he has stopped it. So
Nice. Okay.
So, as you know, Tiki Man, after our show, the artist performances, he breaks them out into their own video so that the artists can share it. You can share their songs, all of that stuff.
Right.
And so I am going to ask Tyson if he will sing it one more time so that...
All right, let me shut that bar.
So that Tiki Man is able to...
Pop this out.
Because, of course, we're on a mission to get him in Neyland Stadium. So
That's right.
This needs to be its own little its own little segment.
All right.
So
pressure's on now.
pressure's on.
I just realized I did not have. I just realized I did not have my headphones on, and I was getting ready to sing this thing. Just bare bones here. I was like, "Oh man, that may not sound the best."
Well, we want it to be the best because we're putting this out here. We're going to get you in that stadium.
All right, let's do it. Smokey's on the trail, Davy's got his gun. All you other boys better be on the run. Tennessee nights, Knoxville nights, Tennessee ball under stadium lights. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. It's good to be a Vol, y'all. Me and my family settled down here in a little small town full of volunteers. It's a place where everybody knows your name, and those Saturdays we watch the game. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. It's good to be a Vol, y'all. For the victory, oh, orange overload, L, let's give them hell, Rocky Top, bring it home. B for the victory, oh, orange overload, L, let's give them hell, Rocky Top, bring it home. Ain't it good to know how it feels? Born and raised in the Tennessee hills, Rocky Top fever that hits in the fall. Yeah, it's good to be a Vol, y'all. It's good to be a Vol, y'all. Oh, a Tennessee Vol, y'all.
Yeah.
Vol, y'all.
And tell everybody where they can go get their own copy of Vol, y'all.
You can go on Spotify or any of the streaming, anything that you stream music from, any platform that you decide to stream music. It's on Apple, Spotify, CD Baby, all kinds of different ones, different outlets out there.
Amazon?
So it's on Amazon. So
There you go.
It'll be on there as well. So you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on TikTok. You can find it on all kinds of different stuff. So
That's right. And if you are a Vols fan, it better be on your game day playlist.
That's it.
For sure. We want to hear it rocking in the stadium. If you can't get it in the stadium, let's at least rock it out there in the parking lot, and maybe they can hear it there.
That's right. And there's going to be a live video filming.
there will be on October the 13th, world famous Cotton Eye Joe. We're going to be doing some filming for the official music video for Vol, y'all. So come dressed in orange. It's going to be a little Vol party there, and we're going to have a good time. And you can just party. If you don't celebrate the Vols, just come party with us. Have a good time with some Tennessee folk in East Tennessee at the Cotton Eye Joe. And that's on October 13th.
There you go.
Perfect.
I tell you what, come on down, hang out with Tyson. We're going to be there. I may even get me a new cowboy hat for the occasion.
Oh, nice.
Or replace the bandana with, some orange and white checks for the video. How about that?
That would be cool.
That's right. So come on down to Cotton Eye Joe. Leon says, better have a few jars of shine. Listen, we've been known to have some shine down here in East Tennessee.
Just a little bit.
That's right. It has to be flavored for me, though. I can't do that kerosene stuff.
Oh, man.
It's got to be some flavored. But, yeah, so if you're in the East Tennessee area around Knoxville on October 13th, Cotton Eye Joe, Tyson Lehman, live video,
That's
filming happening. Wear your Tennessee orange.
Tickets go on sale Friday, so you can pick them up at the Cotton Eye Joe website, and there'll be a link also on my social medias, on my Facebook and stuff like that, which is Tyson Lehman Music, or just my personal page, Tyson Lehman. You can get on there and you'll find a link to tickets, and that starts on Friday, and believe it or not, they're very affordable. They're just $15 just to get in. And that's for 2 bands. I got a buddy of mine that's opening up the show, Mr. John O. Clayton, and he's a phenomenal artist. So come early and catch him, catch a couple of bands, East Tennessee guys, repping East Tennessee, and we're going, of course, going to rep the Vols that night. And we're going to have a good time. So it's going to be a great time at the Cotton Eye Joe.
It'd be nice if we can wrap some Vols players into showing up.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Well, it is a Friday night, and game day is Saturday, so I'm pretty sure there is a curfew in effect.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
We don't want to affect the play of the Vols because, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be responsible for the first loss of the season.
No.
Oh, so the ambassador has a good point. Cotton Eye Joe on the 13th. Golden's Halloween party is on the 14th.
Ooh.
So there's going to be lots of people in town already on the 13th.
Caravan to Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
We might be bringing just more than just us.
Hey, I think I'm off the 14th. I might swing in and play.
Oh my God.
That'd be awesome.
Slayton's going to be at the Halloween party.
Is he going to be
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
come on over to
It'd
Golden's.
be like a reunion.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Listen, sorry, Golden Girl, I know you're still out there listening. Tyson might stop over. You can bring your wife.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Sounds like a party.
That's right. See, so you can do Cotton Eye Joe on the 13th with us.
Yeah.
Caravan back.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, it would be a blast. Yeah, but honestly, you are more than welcome to join us that day.
Cool.
Yeah.
So did Josh Clark catch that song the right time around?
He did. He said he loves it.
Nice. Make sure you go and download that because it better be on the playlist because I couldn't imagine a Tennessee Vols Saturday without that song on the playlist.
Yeah, no joke. I know even Tiki Man was out here. He's not typically a country guy.
No.
But we're rubbing off on him a little bit, even if he doesn't admit it. But was it last week he was out there playing it?
Yeah, he was. I played it for him last weekend.
Okay.
I'm like, you got to.
I knew it was playing out at the
I was
Tiki
like,
Bar.
listen. I know you're not the biggest country fan, but you got to listen to this song. He's out there and
he was head
he's like,
bobbing.
No,
that's pretty good, dude.
That's right.
I'm like, yes, it is.
That's right. We're rubbing off on him. He'll never admit it, but
we're trying.
We're getting him there.
We're trying. Well, you got anything else you want to play for us? And like I said, we'll let you just sit here and put on a concert.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
All right.
I'll leave this off. So when I was in here last time, we was talking about the High Road, the duet that I did with Jacob Bryant. And we actually got it done. I think I'm going to play it tonight, High Road.
All right,
That'd
awesome.
be great. I know we have some Jacob Bryant folks out there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, the high road is a road less traveled. It gets wild and hard as gravel, and it's hell on your shoes. But the high road will take your breath away when all the miles behind you finally come into view. You'll see the mountains and the valleys and the rivers far down below. Oh, the high road, it might get lonely, but it's the only ever winding. It's never easy. Oh, but even when I'm lost, that's where I'll be found. You'll see the mountains and the valleys and the rivers far down below. Oh, the high road, it might get lonely, but it's the only way to go. There'll be hunger, doubts and questions. You can't help but feel forsaken when the night turns bitter cold. But in the morning, when the sun shines just right, it will show you a stretch of dirt that's really paved with gold. You'll see mountains and the valleys and the rivers far down below. Oh, the high road, it might get lonely, but it's the only way to go. It's the only way to go. See you on the high road. See you on the high road.
That is such a cool song.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I watched y'all did a video for that song too.
We
yeah.
did a video.
It
for
was
that, yeah.
really cool.
It was a great video. It was, part of it was shot in on Sassafras Mountain in Georgia, and
I've never heard of Sassafras Mountain.
Yeah.
Sassafras Mountain, and it was shot there, the morning view, and then they integrated clips actually from Brazil. Some of the sky and stuff was from Brazil, so
Oh, wow.
it was cool to get that.
I didn't
thing in
realize that's where the sky was from.
there. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Video editing is an awesome thing, isn't it?
It is one of my favorite things to do for sure.
Well, you got some video editing coming up here
I do.
very soon because we got all kinds of updates we got to
been
make with our
slacking.
sponsors and you know.
Listen, with this whole, I'll be so glad when your little girl grows up and she starts planning a wedding.
Yep.
I know you got a ways to go yet, but
Yep.
I'm just saying when it starts happening,
About when she's 60, right?
yeah, okay, we'll let you live with
yeah.
that fantasy.
Yeah, you can wish that.
You will be so glad whenever it's over. I'm
All of a
just
sudden
saying.
get their mind to their own because, you know,
Oh.
yes, because we got the one in a week and a half.
Yeah.
And then one in
grandbaby
2
coming
years. Got a
before that.
grandbaby coming on the 18th. I'm pretty sure there's a wedding in Ohio. It's going to happen before the next 2 years.
Yes.
So yeah, it's going to be.
Oh boy.
I have one word for y'all: elope.
Right.
Can I do a shout out real quick?
Well,
We would love
absolutely.
that.
I'm gonna do a shout out to my wife and my daughter. They're both now watching. She messaged me a while ago. She said, "I'm watching."
Aw, hello.
We wish you were here.
Her name is Kara, and my daughter's name is Ella. So I want to say hi to them. Hey. And,
Hi, Kara and Ella.
And I hope y'all are having a great night, and I will see y'all soon.
All right. Yeah.
We
are.
won't keep him too much longer.
Well, you know.
And next time Tyson comes, Kara, please join him. We would love to meet you as well. We didn't get a chance to meet Kara yet. I've talked to her on email,
Yeah.
but that's all the further I've gotten. So please feel free to join anytime.
All right.
Man.
Stage is yours.
Man.
You are the headliner tonight.
No pressure or anything.
I'm going to play one that is actually one of her favorite songs that I do. This is a song that a friend of mine and myself wrote over in East Nashville one night. We sat down and we decided we was going to pen down a love song. Oh. And so I hope y'all like love songs, because this one's pretty cool. It's called Can't Get Enough of You.
Your love is like a drug running through my veins, and I get so high, don't wanna calm down for days. Can't you feel that rush? Baby, please slow down. Get lost in us. I don't wanna be found. Then you give me that kiss me baby kind of smile, and you say, won't you just come hold me for a little while? Baby, I can't get enough of you. Baby, I can't get enough of you. Time ain't no thing when it comes to a woman like you. And it's gonna take time to do the things I want to. Skin on my skin, running our fingers through your hair. Your lips on mine, girl, let me take you there. Then you give me that kiss me baby kind of smile, and you say, won't you just come hold me for a little while? Baby, I can't get enough of you. 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 Girl, there's nothing else won't do. I can't get enough of you. Girl, there's nothing else won't do. I can't get enough of you. Girl, there's nothing else won't do. I can't get enough of you.
Wow.
I was going to say, that may have went out to your wife, but my wife is sitting over here swooning all over
I'm
you.
thinking, I love you, Kara. I'm thinking, all I could think honestly was, I wish my husband could write and sing because that's beautiful. No, he can sing. He
Well,
just doesn't
it's
do it in
once
front
been
of
said
people.
on this show that, I'm not the perfect man, but I'm just the perfect man for her. I will never let you live that down.
No, you won't. Usually it's him that sticks his foot in his mouth to me.
Yeah.
But just like when I asked him one time about getting my hair cut because it was longer, and I said, it's the last like 2 or 3 summers, I've been like, honey, I really want to get my hair cut short. I can't take it anymore. I'm a sweaty fat girl. I need shorter hair. And he didn't want me to. And so this last year, finally I said, honey, I really want to get my hair cut a little bit shorter. And he said, okay. And I said, for real? And he said, yeah, well, when ladies start getting older, they look better with shorter hair.
Yeah, I put my foot in my mouth there.
He was okay up until that point.
Right. He was doing good until that point.
But she's okay now because she got a popcorn machine out of it. So, that's a long story in itself.
Every time he sticks his foot in his mouth, I end up getting something that I've asked for. So it's okay. Yeah. So, so that's why I will never live down the comments. And one of the artists were in here singing, and I was just like, honey, you're the perfect man for me. Because he said something about the perfect man.
Yeah.
And I said, you may not be the perfect. Oh, I said the artist was the perfect man.
Was the perfect man, yes.
And he said, what about me? And I said, you're the perfect man for me. Does that count? So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt hard that night.
Well, everybody loved that last song. The ambassador said just downloaded his music. We'll be listening to it all the way on the road tomorrow.
There you go.
Josh Clark said you killed it. Leon said somebody bring him a beer. Monica said it sounds great. Verona Corona loved it. Callie from California said amazing voice.
And of course, he's got the student crew back up and running as well out there in California. Our internship partnership with Tiki Man Radio. The kids at the high school
So
is
excited that they're back.
putting their show together. That is exciting.
Well, we say back. It's a new group of kids.
It is. It's the new class.
It's the new class.
Yeah.
What was that? What was the show?
Saved by the Bell, the new class.
Thank you. Yeah. I know. I'm always behind on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so no, Verona, he really did sneeze and popped out ribs. That's really what happened.
No
honestly.
joke. No joke.
I didn't hit him. I promise.
No, yeah, if you missed the beginning of the show, we did not have a show last week because I was laying in probably one of the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. I popped 2 ribs out of place by sneezing, and it was one of those things that it wasn't immediate either. I mean, I sneezed and I felt something like in my back pop.
That's how you know you're getting
And
old.
I'm like, oh, that kind of hurt. Didn't think anything about it. I woke up the next morning and I'm like, man, my shoulder is stiff. And I'd been out working on the mower and all that. And I'm like, I just must have strained myself while I was working on the tractor, And then it came down to where severe pain, emergency room, serious drugs, muscle spasms. It was the whole 9 yards. Horrible. And then it wasn't until I went to another doctor and he's like, you got 2 ribs out of place. He's like, your shoulder is hurting because of all the inflammation, but you got 2 ribs that literally have popped out of place from the spine, the rib head, where the ribs attach to the spine. And he was like, any idea how you would have done that? And I'm like, so if I telling you I was just kind of pulling out on my tractor deck, that would have done. He goes, I don't see where we've done that. And I'm like,
the sneeze.
I says, the sneeze. And he goes, what? And I says, I sneezed and I felt my back crack. And he goes, yeah, that was your ribs. I'm like,
and didn't he say that's kind of a frequent occurrence?
yeah, he said you'd be surprised that more people go to a chiropractor that have thrown their back, their neck out, popped a rib from sneezing. So don't try to stifle a sneeze, because I'm gonna tell you, they say like a sneeze comes out of you like 100 miles an hour. There's a lot of power behind that sneeze, and I am walking proof that you can decapacitate yourself by a sneeze. So whatever you do, be careful when you sneeze, and brace twice if you need to.
There's the words of wisdom for this week.
There you go. But, I'm not going to let Tyson get out of here without singing at least one more song. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Side of the pillow, the way the smoke fills the air, the way the sun sweeps through the willows to lay down on my hair. I like chilling with you in nature. We go riding in my car. Baby, when the rest of the world doesn't even know where we are, we'll go we ride on down the road, and we feel so high out there all alone. Say goodbye to our problems and kiss our blues away. There's nothing out there can make me aware. Nothing out there can make me care today. I like it when it's hard to tell the difference between the stars and your eyes. Let's tie each other knots now, baby, and live until we die. We'll go right on down the road, and we feel so high out there all alone. Say goodbye to our problems and kiss our blues away. 'Cause nothing out there will make me aware, and nothing out there will make me care today. When we ride, oh, we ride.
Wow, what a way to end it, right?
You have so much soul in your voice, and you can go from that clear, crisp sound to that gravelly,
Go ahead and say it.
sexy sound. Again, I love you, Kara. But I mean, honestly, you can. Yvonne said he could sing the phone book, and I'm in total agreement. Michelle Myers, the ambassador, she's like, damn, people would be on their feet right now at a concert. So, I mean, honestly, and I can say this from years ago, but I've seen some recent stuff too. And Tyson, if you haven't seen him live, especially with a full band or acoustic, I mean, you've got to go see Tyson live. That's just all
right.
there is to it.
Well, where can everybody see you? What you got all coming up? I know we've talked about
man.
Cotton Eye Joe, but anywhere else?
Yeah, on the 15th of, which is tomorrow. No, it's not. It's
2 days.
2 days. 2 days away.
Day and a half. Let's just say
Day and a
that.
half. Well, tomorrow I'm, if you're in the Gatlinburg area, I play in a place called Old Red, which is Blake Shelton's place
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
And I'll be playing that from 11 o'clock in the morning to like 2 o'clock in the evening. So
Wow.
I'll be up there starting out their day. On Friday, I will be in downtown Chattanooga at Big River Grill.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll be down there 6:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
So if you're going to grab some dinner in town and want to hang out with your honey or your family or whatever and catch some music, I'll be down there playing some tunes for them. On Saturday, it's a private party. Sunday, I'm back at Old Red. On the 28th of this month, if you're in the Woodstock, Georgia area, I'm playing a place called Mad Life Stage and Studio. And I'm playing with Billy Droz and Kentucky Blue, which is a bluegrass group, and a gentleman named Gary Nichols, who used to sing with a bluegrass group called the Still Drivers.
Yeah.
And if you guys know who the Still Drivers
That's where
is,
Chris Stapleton came
that's where
from.
Chris came from. So
Well, you fit right in with that, right?
so we're getting ready to do a show with all those guys, and that's going to be a blast down there in Woodstock, Georgia. And tickets are on sale right now for that. If you're in that area, you can go get tickets right now for that. It's on my social media page and the links and everything. Of course, we got Cotton Eye that we've mentioned.
That's right.
Several different places to see me. I post weekly where I'm going to be on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
So I give a lineup, and then that gives you a chance to make your weekly plan. And I'm also on Bands in Town, the
cool.
Bands in Town app. And you can also go to TysonLehman.com. And I've got a brand new website that's up, and it's got some stuff listed on there. And of course, how you can get a hold of me and book me if you want to book your own show and do something there. Because I take on venues, I take on private events, I take on whatever wants to have me out. And we have a good time doing it. So I'm doing this full time now since I talked to you guys last.
Yeah.
So excited for you.
It's a journey. It's been a journey, and I'm glad to continue it. Not just being here. This is part of the journey.
Yeah.
Being right here, right now. On Tiki Man Radio. It's it's cool. And
Probably the last place you would ever thought that you could be coming in singing your music at a place called Tiki Man.
I never thought that my drummer. My old drummer, he's playing with us at the Cotton Eye Joe show.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Harrison.
Okay.
And his name is Greg Rutter. I don't know if anybody knows old Greg Rutter or not.
I've heard the name. Maybe Slayton has mentioned it before. I'm not sure.
Slayton knows him as well.
Yeah.
Greg's probably one of the best drummers out there, bar none. But he's great, and I'm blessed with some great musicians, and he was messaging me back and forth. He said, "Man, you've come a long way since I played with you," and he's always that guy that's giving encouragement, and you got to have those people around you. And like
Absolutely.
Yvonne that was tuned in tonight, she kept commenting and talking and stuff. Her and Tony and that family, they're my second family there, and and then of course my wife's got my back like no other.
I'm sure.
She's the manager, the real manager. I've got a manager, but
everybody needs a real boss.
That's the real boss when it comes right down to it. She does keep the wheels turning and keeps my daughter took care of when I'm on the road, and I appreciate that, and I'm blessed. Just overall, thank you guys again for having me out.
You are welcome on Tropical Country.
Absolutely.
Tiki Man Radio anytime.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, and we'll be getting you some new music, and
awesome.
And hopefully we'll hook up again soon.
We'd love that.
And you said all the streaming platforms, Amazon, music is everywhere.
Music is everywhere. Shows everywhere. We got 24 shows this month alone, so there'll be plenty enough time to see me play somewhere. And if I'm not in your city, call them, get me in your city.
That's right.
I'll come to it, and we'll play the best we can. We can do full band, we can do acoustic, we can do 3-piece, we can do 2-piece, just whatever it calls for. And we'll bring music to you. And if you don't get me live, you'll be able to tune in here and hear me on Tiki Man.
That's
right. Now, merch. Can people get any merch? You have merch available?
I kept meaning to mention that. I do have merchandise available. It's not online yet, but if you come out to the shows, we've got hoodies and stuff. It's about to get cold season.
That's right.
So our fall season. So it's about hoodies and pumpkin spice time.
I'm all about the hoodies. That's all I wear all winter long is hoodies.
And we've already said, if you're around this area, we're going to October 13th. We're going to caravan up to Knoxville and take in a great show and be a part of a video. How about
get
that?
some merch.
Get some merch.
So tomorrow, I just found this out from management. Tomorrow we've got Vol Y'all shirts are coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I'll show you guys a picture of them. Of course, radio can't see the pictures.
Yeah.
Mom and Daddy always told me I had a face for radio. But,
well, too bad you're on TV right now.
Done broke something. But thank y'all again for having me out. You can get Vol Y'all shirts starting tomorrow. Let me know if you want one. We'll try to get them to you.
We're putting our reservation in right now.
That's right.
That's right.
You can, if you get them in time enough, you can wear them up to the Cotton Eye Joe show.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
You going to have them at the Big River Grill on Friday?
Yeah.
You got big girl shirts?
I got big girl shirts.
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily say big girl.
Well, I said it first, so you're safe.
You gotta be careful there with that answer. That's a loaded question.
That's one of them woman questions.
That's one of them woman. It's like, how old do you think I am? I'm not guessing, ma'am.
No, you never want to guess.
No.
Well, Josh, Golden Girl said that's what I'm talking about. She loved that last song, and that's where the Halloween party's going to be.
Yeah.
Josh Clark said, "You're a badass, Tyson. No worries, you'll be big time soon."
Oh,
he is
thank
well
you so
on
much.
his way.
Oh, absolutely.
Well on his way.
Well, before we let the night slip away from us, we need to let you know what's coming up on Tiki Man Radio.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Island J live cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon on Sundays, starting at 5 p.m., it's Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, sharing the music of his hometown. And later on Sunday, it's the Sound Man from Hell with Gary Eck, the Key West Show, live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m., get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios from 7 to 9 p.m. Fridays at noon, it's the local side of Key West with our concierge girl, Kelly, Tiki Man Radio's personal assistant in Key West. If you're planning a trip to Key West, make sure you reach out to Kelly. Fridays starting at 8 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with our friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shagging music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. You don't want to miss a moment of any of the action going on here at Tiki Man Radio. It is a full lineup, if you can't tell by that.
That's right.
What do you had something over there you were flagging and laughing and all that? Anything else you got?
The ambassador's going to get a hold of us to pick her up a couple of those Vols Y'all shirts.
Vols Y'all shirts?
That's right.
All right.
And we've got people asking for an encore.
An encore.
Poor Tyson just put his guitar away. Or
Yep.
in the South, they say guitar.
Yep.
But, yeah, so sorry, Josh. Come caravan with us Friday.
There you go. Come on down. I hear feedback.
Or the 13th.
I hear feedback.
Wait a minute. Is that my phone?
Somebody's
yep, it was my phone.
Rookie mistake this far into the game.
I know, isn't that sad? Eric Tittle said, "Thanks, Tyson. Downloaded your music." So Eric is another Buckeyes fan. So.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Well, I'm a Tennessee boy, but I'll go ahead for the Buckeyes and say OH.
go.
There you go.
Hey, Eric, if you didn't
Better than
catch
Roll
it,
Tide.
I played a special Buckeye song just so I could keep my, my Buckeye street cred alive, because I was afraid, sitting here doing all this Vols promotion that I may get hang whenever I go back up to Ohio. So I did play a special Buckeye song. If you didn't catch it, go back, watch the replay. I know you'll like it, and because I know where you can find the song. You can't buy it. You can't download it. There's just a spoiling.
We don't even know if we were really allowed to play.
I don't even know if I was allowed to play it. I may get blocked for that one. Who knows? But we've played it was a different version of a song that I played before, and then of course it was Buckeye Country was the parenthesis name of the song. So go back and listen to that. I'm sure that you will enjoy that as well. But Tyson, again, we are so glad and happy that you chose to come back and spend more time with us. And any time that you want to come by, the chair is yours. And we love just sitting and listening to you sing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and bring your lovely wife so that we can finally meet her.
I want to say something too for any artist that is out there that is listening in earshot. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on plugging along. And if you ever get a chance to come talk to Tiki Man Radio, swing by. It's an awesome atmosphere.
Aw, thank you.
And we appreciate you guys. And I'll definitely spread the word to some other local artists.
Yeah, send them on over here. Tropical Country on Tiki Man Radio.
The more that we can get involved and the more that we can bind together, the stronger we are.
A lot of people are still thrown off a lot of times when we say tropical country. They're like, my music's not tropical. And we're like, country.
But it's country.
We love country music. We love great music. We don't put music in a box.
Yeah.
And so this show we lean toward the country music, and the key is we want to introduce new and upcoming independent songwriters to other people to help expand your audience base and get your music out there. And don't get let the tropical thing get you all stuck up there.
That's right.
All right, you got anything else over there?
Nope, just want to tell everybody thanks for tuning in out there in Radio Land. I know you don't get to live chat with us, and sometimes we don't mention you nearly enough. So all of our listeners out there in Radio Land, thank you for tuning in. And, everybody help us on our mission to get Tyson's new song, Vol Y'all, into Neyland Stadium.
Yep, absolutely.
He deserves it. You're not going to meet a nicer guy, and the song rocks. It would be perfect.
Absolutely. And a quick programming note, next week we will have in-studio guests again.
Yeah.
This is going to be attempt number 2, and hopefully that we will pull it off. American Blonde will be in studio with us here next week, right?
Hopefully with a new motor in their truck.
It seems like they're doing good on the motor. I just saw where they are playing at Loretta Lynn's Ranch tonight. So they're making their way down here, and they will be here next week on Tropical Country. But just like that, our time is just about gone. It is gone. So we will see you back here next week.
All right, we're going to wave goodbye, everybody.
And stay tuned. Same time, same place, same bat channel as we are every week. We'll see you next week, everyone.
Bye, y'all.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bar too. lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last rhyme near closing time. The final round chord as I strum the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally